Good day, everyone. I am the one to present this research entitled Math Anxiety and Procrastination of Grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School under Mathematics Modular Instruction during pandemic. My co-researcher are Mrs. Villegas, Gilleevave S, and Mrs. Gregorio, Gemma S, and yours truly, Araneta, Kaye, Brezil F. And our advisory, Mrs. Mylene L. Doren. So most mental health issues that are known worldwide is anxiety, and math anxiety is most common of them all. It has been hypothesized that math anxiety affects students' math performance. Math anxiety, which is the feeling of fear, stress, and dread when people engage in math, has been a topic of concerns in the field of education. Numerous research indicated that this condition affects students extensively. So this studies generally aims to identify the relationship of math anxiety and procrastination of grade 9 students at BANGKAL National High School. Specifically, these studies sought to explore the following: to determine the level of math anxiety among grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School, and to determine the level of procrastination among grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. The next one is to assess if there exists a significant relationship between math anxiety and procrastination among grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. The findings of the study will benefit the following: teachers, parents, students, and future researchers. The next one is the methods that we use. This study is non-experimental quantitative research employing descriptive correlational research design. It is used to evaluate how math anxiety affects students' procrastination and statistically measure the relationship between math anxiety and procrastination of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School under mathematics modular instruction during this pandemic. The next one is we used Sloven's formula this formula is used when you don't have enough information about the population behavior or the distribution of a behavior, or to otherwise known that appropriate sample size. We have 185 grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School that we gather the data, or the participants that we owe to this data successful. And the adapted survey questionnaire from the study of Mahmoud and Katun 2011 and the study of Mortazavi 2016 was similarly studied the math anxiety and procrastination. The participants were answered the questions by checking the number of options based on their personal perfections along their given area. T-test and the frequency by the aid of PSS. So to obtain the validity and reliability, all interpretations were based on the 0.05 level of significances. The statistical tools employed in this study are mean, descriptive correlational research, standard deviation, Spearman-Rao correlation. Mean was used to determine the level of math anxiety and procrastination of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. So descriptive correlational research is used to describe the relationship between or among independent variable or math anxiety and dependent variable or procrastination without trying to create a direct relationship. So when we say Spearman-Rao correlation, that was used to identify the strength of association exists between our independent variable or math anxiety and dependent variable or procrastination. The next one is our results and discussion. Table 2, level of math anxiety of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. The number total of participants that we are gathered is 185. The table shows, or as you can see, the table shows that the level of math anxiety of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. So the overall level of math anxiety have an average with a mean of 3.24 and a standard deviation of 0.482. It implies that grade 9 students will have an average level if they deal with math anxiety in their modular instruction materials. The next one is the table 3, level of procrastination of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. The number total of 185 number of students that we are gathered. So as you can see, the table shows that the level of procrastination of grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School, or the overall level of procrastination, was high with a mean of 3.60 and standard deviation 0.473. The result indicates that the grade 9 students have a high procrastination in dealing with their mathematics modular instruction materials. The next one is the level of math anxiety for grade 9 students in BANGKAL National High School. The number total of 185 students or participants. So as you can see, the table shows that the correlation of the variables in this study. The result indicate that there is a significant relationship between the grade 9 students' level of math anxiety and procrastination, most frequent of 0.233 and positively of 0.001. This indicates that the higher the math anxiety, the procrastination tends go higher as well. So as you can see, the next one is that the conclusion and recommendation of this study. It was revealed that the overall level of math anxiety was average high terms of procrastination. There was a significant relationship among grade 9 students when analyzed by result. It means that when math anxiety increases, the procrastination will also increases and vice versa. In nature, both variables are detrimental to the students' achievements, particularly in math subjects. So the findings of the study gives us significant information to all stakeholders of education, especially the mathematics teacher. The general recommendation of this study was for future researchers must include the teaching approaches of mathematics teacher and students' preferred learning modality in a modular setup that is suited to the students' needs. The next one is our references. Here's the references that we research or that we gather the information in the internet. Thank you and God bless everyone.